Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carol and the name of my channel is My Blessed Nest. Today I'm excited to participate in the Quarantine Cooking at Home with Me challenge. This is a collaboration hosted by This and That with Denise Jordan and Kenya's Decor Corner, as well as the whole sister circle. The name of the recipe I'll be making for you today is called Bisquick Ham and Cheddar Impossible Pie. It's a recipe that my husband and I love, and we used to make it in a pie plate and just to eat for a night or two, and we like it so much that I've upgraded it to a 9x13 casserole that'll last us 4 days. If you'd like to see how to make it, stay tuned and let's get started. Today we're going to be making Bisquick Ham and Cheddar Impossible Pie. First I'm going to run through the ingredients with you. You will need 2 to 3 cups of fully cooked ham. I'm using 2 cups. This is ham that we baked for Easter and had left over, and I like to freeze it how we're going to use it. So I cut it up into little chunks and froze it in individual servings like that. And then you will need 2 cups of mozzarella cheese, the shredded, 2 cans of mushrooms drained, 1 cup of Bisquick, or I like to buy the cheaper brand of Aldi's baking mix. That works just fine. We use almond milk at our house a lot. You can use whatever kind of milk you want, but it does work well with almond milk. You will need 2 cups of almond milk, 1/4 teaspoon of regular pepper, 4 eggs, and then you'll also need some baking spray. I use the Aldi's brand. So let's get started and see how we whip up Bisquick Ham and Cheddar Impossible Pie. Okay, the first step, we're gonna start our oven and put it on 400. Next, we're gonna take our spray and a 9x13 pan and just give that a good spray. Okay, then you're gonna wanna take your ham and sprinkle it in the bottom of the casserole dish. And we'll just spread that out onto the bottom of the pan in single file. Okay, next take your 2 cups of mozzarella, sprinkle that over the top. Mine's a little cakey, so we'll break that up. Okay, and then put your mushrooms on top of that. If you don't like mushrooms, you can leave them out. We love mushrooms at our house. Get in there, guys. Okay, and just spread that out a little bit. Okay, next I have my big yellow Pyrex bowl here. You're gonna need a pretty large bowl, probably not this big. I just like this bowl. You're gonna add your baking mix, your milk of choice, pepper, and your eggs. I just have my whisk here. We're gonna mix all that together good. Next, just pour this mixture into the 9x13 over your ingredients. As soon as your oven is preheated, you can pop that in. We're going to be baking it at 400 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes or until a knife inserted in the center comes out clean. Okay, the oven is preheated to 400, so let's get this popped into the oven. Alrighty, I'm gonna set the timer for 35 minutes and we'll check it and see. Actually, let's check it after 30. I like to make sure things don't burn. So we'll check it in 30 minutes. Okay, the timer just went off, so we're gonna check the casserole and see how it looks. Oh, yum. It looks really good. Nice and brown around the edges. So I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes and then we'll cut it and plate it up. Okay, it's set up for 5 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and plate this. I cut it into 8 pieces, and this will feed us for 4 different nights. Now I'm going to show you a quick little snack or a dessert that you can do. Right here I've made a whole box of sugar-free Jell-O. My husband likes cherry, raspberry, and strawberry. So any of the red Jell-Os work good with this. And then this is just a old container that I've used. We like to keep this mixed up and put on separate after this is set up, otherwise it gets kind of watery. So in here we have 1 cup of Greek fat-free yogurt. The plain, my husband's prompting me here in the background. And then I've added 1/4 of a box of sugar-free pudding. He likes the cheesecake the best, but he's also used the white chocolate. And then if you prefer sweetener, you can put sweetener of choice, 1 packet, and then mix it all up. And he's gonna hold the bowl for me, be my assistant. And then you just frost your Jell-O. I like to get it out of the fridge, you know, put it in the fridge to set up like the day before, or at least a couple hours before you want to make your snack, and then get it out of the refrigerator just a little bit ahead of time so it's not really hard. It's nice and soft and easier to spread. Thanks, honey. Okay, there's how we do it. Just spreading this. And some of the flavors that go well together are like the strawberry Jell-O and then the cheesecake pudding, and then you have like a strawberry cheesecake. There you have it. And then for my little snack slash dessert, or to round out my meal, I have in here a cup of the same yogurt. And then I buy this frozen fruit from Walmart, and this particular fruit blend has strawberries, blueberries, cherries, and pomegranate. So I mix these up ahead. A day ahead is good. And then the fruit, this is still a little frozen. I forgot to do it yesterday. To me, it's better when you do it the day ahead, but the juices go down into the yogurt then. And so I just like to mix it up and give it a good stir and get all that juice down in, and then it flavors your yogurt. So it gives you a lot of protein and you get your fruit in. So do you think this is a recipe that you would make at home? If so, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out the whole playlist. There's going to be a lot of collaborators that will bring you wonderful recipes that you can try in your own home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. The recipe that I'll be making today is impossible. No, it's not impossible.